What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bad at Life. I'm Butch. Today we're at my job. It's Saturday. I'm here by myself. I have some things to do. I need to move some stuff around, count some supplies, and just kind of go over some stuff. Since the whole crew's not here, I have 10 guys. Since the whole crew's not here and there's not a lot of people here, it's kind of a quiet time for me to really kind of go over everything, plan for the next week, and just count everything, order anything I need to get ordered, set anything up I need to set up, just get prepared for this week, right? It's a peaceful time for me, and I figured I'd take you guys along with me today. I'm not going to show you all the rest of the stuff, but I figured we would do something fun, right? Like, say you got anger all week, you're mad, you had a hard week, and you just want to tear it up. I mean, beep, let me redo that. You just want to tear some stuff up. Sorry, I had to redo that. I used a curse word. I apologize. But after you've had a long week, it's been a stressful week, you just want to tear some stuff up, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this big John Deere 350 Traco. We're going to go over here. We have some concrete pipe and some concrete structures that we're going to smash. We're going to crumble them. So I hope you enjoy this. As always, stay bad. And hopefully you guys like this. We'll see. I don't know. The last work video didn't do too good. So let's do this. All right, boys. Let's go. Hopefully the AC is not bothering with the audio. Get the windows closed. It looks pretty clear. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall down here. That would be terrible. Definitely have some fun. We had a lot of, not a lot, I guess. Like 2 weeks ago, I crushed a bunch of old pipe and old structures. So there's a little bit of stuff over here. So we'll go over here and crush some pipe and structures. Have a good old time. Whenever I know I can make it not get messed up, right? Alright, we got a nice pile of stuff here. We have a nice pile of stuff here to break. So, this is going to be fun. This is going to be good. We got quite a bit of stuff here. We got some pipe, some old boxes. We got a couple old boxes here. So, yeah. Let me get my other camera set up and we'll get going. If anybody knows anybody from Arizona tea, let them know that I love Arizona tea. This is what I drink every day. I'm going to start flying and drinking one of these in every flight until I get some kind of a response from Arizona. I'm going to drink it in every video because I drink it all the time anyways, right? I'm going to drink it in every video and I'm going to drink one on every flight that I go on. My paramotor is back together. I'm getting ready to take the first flight either today or tomorrow. It's been a long time. I'm excited. We have this trip coming up to Bad Apples in Georgia next month. We have everything set up. Everything's ready to go. So I'm ready. Get it. what I was worried about, my phone falling. Alright, let's see. So this one is kind of solid. We'll leave him for last. He's a big one. Probably break that top out of there. So we'll take this here. Take this guy off of here. Look at there. That was pretty easy. Alright, now we'll get a pipe. I just set it over here so the 360 camera can see it. Take some stress away, you know. Alright, let's get us another pipe over here. Just get this block, move this big block right here. This will help us pick stuff up. Put this in front of us right here. Then we pull the pipe over to that. Then we can pick stuff up. Here, we'll pick this one up, we'll drop it real high. There we go. This box up on here. We're going to kind of break it up in a little bit of smaller pieces. Some of these. Bring some of these over. There we go, look at there. Pick this way up. Look at there, that one broke right on the contact. Yeah. Oh man, I already feel better. Stick a tooth down here and then we'll pry it to the side and bring it. Look at there. Man, this is so much fun. Alright, let's move over here. We'll pull some more of these pipes over. Straighten this up a little bit. on top of that one. See if it makes a break. Yeah. There we go. All right, now let's drop one on top of that one. Let's just keep her going. Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, no, that one didn't do so well. This one's a little heavier. Maybe this one will do a little better. Missed it. I like to start at the end right here, right? Because one tooth has got a little more pressure, see? I like to start from one side and work my way over. To death, all of it. Get a nice pile of wire and concrete, whatever else we can get in here. So this big structure over here, that's going to end up needing a big chipping hammer. We got Tracos, a big chipping bit that goes on them, and that's definitely going to have to be for that. That's too thick for me to break. That's some hard concrete there. I'm not gonna beat the machine up trying to break that. We have a couple older boxes over there behind the 360 camera. We got a couple older boxes up there that looks like we might be able to break them up. So we'll check those out, bring them over here and see if we can break them. But that one there is just way too thick. Start at the end, work our way over. I mean, it'd be funner to just smash the whole thing, right? But what that does is that it just puts more wear on the machine and more strain on the joints. So I don't like to do that. I mean, it'd be funner to do it, right? Just smash the whole thing, but it's not good for the machine. It's just too much strain on the joints. So we don't like to do that. All right, looks like we got everything pretty broken up pretty good here. All right, let's go over here by the 360 camera and let's go grab this box up top here. Hopefully it doesn't knock anything over and break my 360 camera. So we're gonna go move the 360 camera real quick. Now, this piece down. It's a pretty big box. I don't know. We might be able to break this one. I don't know. I don't want to put too much strain on the machine. But if we start from where that cutout is right there in the middle, I think we should be okay. Then we'll pull this one down. We pick it up in the air and drop it too. It would work pretty good. Let's say now we will move this one over here. Move this one over here. This one we can start up So let's move back over here. Now move the 360 camera again, and we'll start trying to chip away at these two boxes. See what happens. Hopefully nothing flies at the 360 camera. Alright, let's turn this box a little bit. About right there. Let's see what we can. Let me move this back a little bit. Alright. Okay. Alright. That one broke pretty easy. See what we can do in here. Okay. We might just put those whole slabs, because I don't want to break them too much on the machine. You know? We'll put those whole slabs up here where these other pieces are, because they got to use the chipping hammer to break those. But at least we can break these boxes apart a little bit, get the walls pulled apart. This is pretty easy. Alright, now we'll flip this one. And I think we can break this one pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, this one will break pretty easy. Move it back away from us a little bit. Get over here to the pile. Alright. There we go. Okay. That one's going pretty good. Alright. Let's see. Let's flip her over here now. There we go. This really helps you relieve some stress, you know. I wish I had my dad here today. That would be cool. Bring him here. There we go. Push that over there. Alright. Oh, that wire. That top is pretty big, but it looks like we can break it. I just don't like beating the machine too bad, you know. So it looks like we can pry on her and break her up pretty good. Yeah, she's prying off pretty easy. Then we kind of come back to it and see what we can do with her. So some of it's prying off pretty easy. I just hate to, you know, beat on the machine. Well, they got a big old base on that thing. You guys see how thick the base is on this box? That is insane. That's gotta be, I don't know, 16 inches thick. It's a pretty big base for that little box. Pretty insane. The rest of that corner is pretty thick right here. This whole corner, it's all concrete. It's pretty thick. Break that rebar. All we have to do is pry in the center of here. Pry her like this, she'll break. Definitely not breaking this base. That's pretty, I mean, that's one solid chunk of concrete right there. That base is not breaking. Pretty thick. They did a number on that one. Pick me up. We're gonna roll her over there. There we go. Pick her up. And we'll roll her on over there. There we go. Look at there. Alright, let me clean up the rest of this mess. day when we're laying like deep sewer or, you know, just different deep pipe, we got to chip rock. Luckily, we haven't had to do that here on this job. The rock isn't too bad, but man, come across some jobs, you know, quite a few of them. We go, you know, lay deep sewer or a lift station. We have to chip a lot of rock, and it's pretty wild how much rock is down there, and not just rock, but how much water comes out of the ground. All the pumps you need to keep up with it. Pretty insane. Alright, I'd say that's pretty good. We'll go park this tractor over here now. All right, what's up, everybody? Me and my puppy here are gonna do this outro for this work video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't really think of an outro at the time whenever I made that video, but hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment below if you want to see more. I have all kind of different things I do at work, and if you guys want to see more, just leave in a comment below. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay bad. Tell him, girl. Tell him. Stay bad. She don't know what's going on. She's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Thanks for tuning in, guys.